put the family first. Though sometimes it hurts. So glad we're together here on earth. Wagwan sister, it's been so long since we spoke.
All right, welcome back. This one was a big topic this week. Adidas released the Bob Marley-inspired Reggae Boyz football kit, and people have been saying and sharing their opinion for and against the new look. Two of whom we invited to share their opinions on today's Let's Get Real. We have social media influencer Marlon J. Campbell and Gleaner sports reporter Gregory Bryce. Good morning to you, gents.
Hi, gentlemen. Welcome.
Good morning. Hey, listen to me now. They went in on this one, you know.
You can't just put average Jamaican.
No, we're going to say, because he's the man who woke up one day and asked the whole of Jamaica locally and worldwide, can you imagine not being a Jamaican?
Yeah.
So all of these things have stayed with us in terms of identity, though, Marlon. Seriously, but the question is really, I'm sure you both have seen it. We've seen it, right?
I've seen it.
Okay, let me ask you both this. Your thoughts on it. Do you think it really represents our national identity and that's of the identity of the football team?
I'm going to say no, because for me, right, I saw the jerseys that were released and I couldn't tell if it was Senegal or Ghana. The one thing I'm going to say about Jamaica and our national gear for whichever sport is that it's always distinct and iconic. And there are meanings behind each of the color. So for me, and I don't want this debate to be shaped as an anti-Rastafarian debate, because I know some people might view it like that. You know what? It's not it. It's a pro-Jamaica debate. And I don't think... I think on a national level, it's a part, not the whole. Reggae and its contributions to Jamaica cannot be denied. But our national jersey, I think, should encompass the whole and not a slice of what it is.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Gregory.
Let me bring in Gregory, right? So how would you then respond to the critics that who would say that the inclusion of red in this jersey now, or the non-flag colors, weakens our national pride? Because we take pride in saying, listen, our flag is one of the few flags in the world.
Only.
Right. It's not the only flag in the world that you don't have red, you don't have blue, you don't have white. Yeah. And now they're including red in a national jersey. So tell me your view on that.
Right. I can totally understand where persons would feel that, especially seeing that Jamaica has a distinction as the only flag without red, white, and blue. But I don't think our national identity should only be limited to the three colors on our flag. And that's something we've seen overall, many different countries, many different clubs, many different kits over the years. There are a lot of famous examples. Look at Italy, they were blue for the monarchy. We have Netherlands, were orange. We have Australia, their flag is red, white, and blue. They were gold and green. Even close to home, you can look at Bermuda, their colors, again, red, white, and blue. But they were pink because of the pink beaches they have in their island. So I don't think it's a matter of taking a part of it, but rather really emphasizing or promoting an area, because this isn't about, I think that the persons made the misconception, like Marlon just said a while ago, this isn't about Rasta. It's about Bob Marley and it's about reggae.
Right.
And when you think of reggae, you think of what colors?
Red, gold, and green.
Reggae month, red, gold, and green.
Yeah. So now, Greg, but I feel like we're caught between cultural symbolism and tradition.
No, but
Marlon, you wanted to say something there.
I'm saying, and I know the excuse of like the Netherlands would come in, but the Netherlands track their country right back to the House of Orange.
Right.
So the orange is ingrained in them. So it's a distinct. If you go to World Cup 82, them are wear orange. Right. If you go to World Cup 78, them are wear orange. You track Netherlands' participation in the World Cup, and not just World Cup, but in sports on a whole. You track it right back, and they're in orange. It is tied in them country. So therefore, it is like our black, green, and gold. Imagine Netherlands roll out now. Anybody is a Netherlands fan, roll out one day.
In a purple.
Bar and using purple itself. I'm going to look at that. Imagine Imagine, let me show you what. When you're at Champs and you see purple, you immediately know Fortis.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. We don't know.
Imagine KC roll out in a blue one.
That would
day.
never happen.
That's my
Or you see the green
point.
and black, and you know, say,
There's
it's colorblind.
emotional
Right.
connection
Right.
to the colors.
Right.
I personally would not feel any emotional connection to these jerseys. But when I see, you know how it's nice when you are there in our foreign country, you see black, green, and gold.
You just know says Jamaica.
That's what it is. And I was looking at the back
Yeah.
of the shirt, right? It explicitly says Reggae Boys. We know when the colors associated with reggae are the colors that are associated with reggae. But again, going back to things like one of the things that we say, we're out of many, one people, one Jamaica, right? And so for a lot of people, the concern is that it represents only a segment of Jamaica, right? It's not necessarily covering
you know,
the nation's interests.
But it goes, for me, it goes deeper, not even than that. That is the surface. The surface also is that we're looking about, this is culture versus constitution. Because our culture might speak to the reggae, but our national colors is enshrined in our constitution. Who give anybody the authority to change and play with national colors like this? And if we start there with, if we can add something, what we can take out.
Yeah. Because I thought about
the
that.
precedents that you're setting,
Gregory, you
we
have
can
something.
add.
Yes.
Can we take out then?
Gregory, let me hear you.
I think this is not a matter of changing national colours or anything like that, because the jerseys still have the black, green, and the gold. And also you add to the point, like Netherlands are with their orange, but you can think of other nations who, from time to time, use separate colours that aren't a part of the national colours as well. Think of Mexico. Did you know that Mexico use pink a lot?
I've seen them in
They
pink.
wear pink a lot. You think of Germany, they wear green a lot. You
But-
see, you know,
But never say
no,
no.
wait, no, let me finish,
Oh my
man.
God.
You see your point, As you can see, I'm wearing the Adidas. A coincidence, but I'm also, well,
Right.
this is actually coincidental. But I'm
Like
also
you
a
like
big
Adidas.
fan.
Right,
I'm a big
right,
Adidas fan.
right.
Well, I'm a big football kid fan. I follow
Right.
football kids, their
Yeah.
leagues, all those stuff. Something that I like that Adidas does specifically is that for each national team they do their research. They want to represent something of the country that they're doing. This isn't the first time they're doing this for Jamaica, including red as well. Because the first kit they made, which was designed by Wales Banner, which is a English-born designer with Jamaican heritage, and the away kit was actually dark brown with red, a very pale yellow and green, which was supposed to represent the sun setting on a Jamaican beach. They do, I can think back the Adidas 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup kits. They did some very beautiful bespoke kit for each country. The brown one was for Jamaica. They had a pink one for Japan, which was used for the sakura trees. They had a purple one for Colombia, which was used for their rivers, which changed colors from purple to pink to stuff like that. So what they do is
Gregory, let me
let me finish. What they do is they pick out one or two iconic cultural stuff, and they use that as their theme. It's just a matter that this year the theme is reggae.
Yeah, what I was going to ask you, right, is that in two things, right?
Yeah.
So we heard Oral Tracy, the Maverick, said, we have two to select from. Is it that you could have made one true to the colors?
I was going to say that as
and then one a lovely
At
collector's
least one.
item, maybe,
Exactly.
that
Right.
symbolic
Right.
of the reggae boy.
You know,
No, I understand.
But and also because I was going to say as well, if Adidas is gifting the country and gifting the team this
You know what?
gift, right?
Can I have a say in the
Can I
gift?
have a say in the gift? Say,
sure.
if you're going to give me
We
something
don't-
that represents my country,
Right.
stay true to the country and let's create
Right.
something that's going to be, a wonderful piece of the culture.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? I mean,
Go ahead,
I thought, because there has to be a compromise. 'Cause listen, let us not underestimate what is happening here.
Yeah.
We're talking 3 massive brands
Oh, absolutely.
coming together.
Absolutely.
Right.
This is massive.
Unprecedented.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is Jamaica, Adidas, globally, and Marley brand.
Oh, gosh.
This is massive.
Yeah.
I love the whole idea of it happening. But I think this could be warm-up kit. This could be a third kit. This could be a
I would buy
lifestyle
this.
release.
I would shell up
And-
and buy this. Yeah.
Well,
and
guess what?
For the one where we are going to roll out on the field,
Yeah, black,
Stay true to it.
black, green, and gold.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what our social media poll viewers had to say. 23% said yes,
To the kit?
yes to it.
Yeah, on a passport.
And 77% said no, right? So I mean, there are different views on it, and as Marlon said, you know, hey, they're beautiful, but maybe we just wanted one with just the black, green, and gold.
Black, green,
alone.
gold.
Like, give us three options because the black is great, the yellow is great with the addition to the red, but yeah, all right. Well, I think we're out of time. Unfortunately, we're out of time.
This deserves a whole show for itself. Listen to me, it does.
I have questions.
We have questions, and we can continue the discourse when we go to the break. There's more on We Can Smile after these.
Let's start with Leon Jackson Miller and get a whole show about it. All angles.
No, no, no.